Hello Super Sentai fans, and welcome back to my Project Unlock series here on Toku Topics. I'm out of breath. There's a giant box sitting here. So you already know what this is based off of the title of the video, and also just based off of like what is releasing currently. So this is my Gokai Saber and Gun. Well, these are my original deluxe ones. So, I had to bring them out for the occasion. So, we have our original deluxe one and original deluxe one. So, this giant box from Toku Collectibles just arrived like 20 minutes ago or so. And it's not even going to remotely be able to fit into the frame. But here it is. So here's this giant box. As you can see, it has the beautiful Toku Collectibles mascot done up in a Gokai Red kind of style. So I don't even really know where else to go with this other than just diving into it, opening it up. So there's at least two things in here. The gun and the sword, of course. And I think there's a bonus thing based off of what I've seen a lot of people post on Twitter and stuff with the unboxing of this. So I'm going to go and open the box. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Oh, that's progress. Oh, we're getting there somewhere. Oh, hey, there it is. Oh, I'm getting cardboard particles all over me. It's the bonus key. Or the Toku Collectibles key. So, there's a little pamphlet about it right here. And a little baggie, which I guess it fell out of the baggie. But Toku Collectibles logo. It's the Pirate Master Key. So, use the enclosed key to unlock various sounds in Memorial Gokai devices. Remove pegs on the key to create different patterns. Use the example keys below. So it's a little 3D printed Ranger Key hacker thing that you can use to get sounds that the toys can't do. That's really, really freaking cool. So I'm being crushed by this box right now, so we're going to move this out of the way. Okay, and there's cardboard all over me now. Okay, so Memorial Edition, Gokai Saber and Gokai Gun. Alright, so this is going to take up like the entirety of this area now. So let's go ahead and cut this. But no, really cool. I love the 3D printed Ranger Key. That is super freaking cool. Especially because there are a couple sounds like Dobutsu Sentai Go Busters and the others in Kaijus that are in the, what was the other one? Super Ranger, that are still in the Memorial Pirates, but we don't have official keys for, so. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a paper. Alright, so there's a paper from Bandai. Looks like it's just a caution thing. Yeah. Trying to put this down. Okay, we'll put that there. Alright, so on top, and the box got a little dinged. Oh, actually, significantly dinged. Oh, good lord. That's unfortunate. Got a little dinged up there and a little dinged up there. But this is the gun. That's kind of caved in rather badly. But there's the Gokai Gun. We'll put that over here. And then we have this cardboard insert, which you can throw over there. And then, of course, the big boy, we have the Gokai Saber. There it is. Alright, let's move this thing. Okay, so these boxes got significantly beat up, which is unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. Oh, and it's opened. I guess there's no tape on these, so there's that. But, wow. The artwork on this is gorgeous, though. So here is Gokai Red fighting some Gorman on the back there of the saber. It fits very much like the style of the other, which I'm blocking this way, of the other Memorial boxes, where it just says Gokai Saber Memorial Edition at the top, and on the bottom it's just a bunch of copyright gibberish nonsense. And then, as we already took a look at there, Gokai Saber Memorial Edition. So it's very similar to the style of those other boxes, but man, that thing got beat up. Which is like, not that big of a deal, but kinda. And then we have the gun, which the gun has a very similar thing. It's significantly smaller, but there's Gokai Red shooting a Sugorman from the Zanyak, and then of course Gokai Gun Memorial Edition. Gokai Gun, everything. So the only way to get the Gokai Gun was to have gotten the combo set with the sword. So of course we did that, so which was highly expensive. But let's go ahead and open this up. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. That's highly pretty. Take a look at that. There it is. The Gokai Gun with the 4 memorial sparkly ranger keys of the other 4 Gokaijus. Blue comes with the saber. So we'll go ahead and take this tray off. Ooh, okay. Nice. Feels nice and sleek. I can feel the width difference compared to the original one. Because the original one, I could still fit my finger into the trigger as I try to carefully grab it. Like the original one, I could still fit my hand in there pretty decently. But this is the deluxe, this is the memorial. So they significantly shrunk the button down at the bottom. So that is one thing I've kind of noticed there. But I wouldn't say it's very similar. It's kind of somewhat similar. Obviously, they kind of have blocked off the screws and such on the back. There's no more on and off switch. That is hidden in the handle now, which is kind of like how a lot of Memorial Edition or CSM kind of things do now, where they hide the on and off switch, which is, I think, perfectly good. There is a light in the barrel now, which you can kind of see. Obviously, it's not lit up or doing any lights yet. There's also a light here now compared to the original one. And also the key slot is this really nice metallic silver now, which I think just looks really sleek. So that is the Gokai Gun. It feels good though. It feels good. So I really do like that quite a bit. Let's grab the saber now. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. Let's move that over there. Still cardboard all over me. Wow, that is sweet. It's no longer like a soft rubber. There's so much like room in the handle now. Wow, that feels great. I know that sounds like kind of strange, but oh, that is a good. It's not like heavy necessarily. I think there might be some die casting here. I'm not sure actually, but like, wow, that is just really clean. I'm very impressed by this. Wow, as I would hope to be for how much this cost. Didn't ever expect them to do this in the Memorial line. Was not expecting a Gokai Saber or a Gokai Gun. You know, the mobile, it's okay, cool, then you know some key sets, you know, cellular makes sense to do that. And then they're like, we're gonna do a saber and a gun. I was like, oh crap. And I wasn't sure, I wasn't like not excited for them, but I was like, do we really need that? And now I have it in hand and I'm like, that was a really cool purchase. I like this a lot. So I like it significantly more than the sword. Or this is the sword, than the gun. Wow. So then, of course, you do get the metallic, shiny Gokai Blue Memorial Key. Which, oh, there we go. Which, of course, functions like all the other Memorial Keys, and then the key slot still goes down there. And there's that, which obviously we haven't turned it on or anything like that, so should probably go ahead and do that. So we'll move the big tray out of the way here. And we'll grab the gun. So here is the Memorial Edition Gokai Saber and Gun, which is just a very, very nice set, which of course you could have just gotten the Saber. You could not have just gotten the gun. You had to get the combo set to get the gun. Which is interesting because this was definitely in its own box. It wasn't like a special box that had the two of them together. Technically there was, like the Premium Bandai shipper box, but as you saw there was individual boxes for the sword and the gun. So, but there they are. You can kind of do the, you know, the cross thing that they do, which I love it. Love it a lot. So we'll move the gun over here. So I want to play with the sword. So the battery compartment, I gotta be careful I don't keep banging this against the ceiling. So the battery compartment is somewhere in here. Ah, okay. So right here, this comes off. And then, it's actually screwed in there. So the on and off switch is in there. And then there's the battery compartment. There'll be a full review of this. But where is my screwdriver? That is the question. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Ooh, I don't know how well you could see that, but the light lit up very, very nicely. I forgot that the sword lights up, or the blade lights up. You know what, let's test out the Tow Collectibles key. So let's slot that in there. Oh. Interesting, it didn't make a big attack noise. So I'm going to turn this light off real quick, just so we can see a little bit of it a little bit better. So we'll take the key out of there. We'll go ahead and grab Gokai Blue, a metallic Gokai Blue, so we'll take that. Ooh. That is really pretty. Very, very pretty. So that is the saber. You can still see it lights up a lot of different colors there. All the colors of the original one could do so. So it is reading the little color coder thing there. So we'll go ahead and let's grab red from the gun set. And the blade lights up all red now. So, you know, I'd say it's, we'll turn this light back on. I'd say it's a little bit of an improvement from the original. So there's the original one, which, like, the entire original one is basically, like, the size of, like, the whole grip of this, and I keep ramming this into the ceiling. I need to stop doing that. That's what happens when I have curved ceilings, but is this a good comparison? Or turn it this way. You can just see how much bigger this is compared to the original deluxe one. The original deluxe one was just kind of so, like, fat, and this one is significantly, like, slimmer and thinner, but just looks so much nicer. It doesn't have a rubbery blade up there that gets all bent out of shape, which mine's not even that bent out of shape, but you know. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's very, very pretty. So before I wrap it up here, because this is not the full review, I gotta take a look at, like, everything that this thing does and do the proper review of it. Let's go ahead and put some batteries into the gun. Look at that. Get a nice light in there now. And that's cool. I really like that a lot. So let's turn that light off again so we can kind of just see a little bit better. So nice. We'll take that Tow Collectibles key just for the fun of it. And slot that in there. Oh. Well, I can't actually close it down because it's too big, so we'll go ahead and grab Gokai Blue. Because Blue was actually the one that originally came with the gun back in the day for some reason, so... I love that it lights up corresponding to the key color and everything. Like, that is just super pretty. I love that a lot. And the audio quality is so nice and clear. Oh, we still have a key in here. Take the key out of there. But like, oh, it's so much fun. I love it. I also realized that I didn't put this back on the gun. I just left the battery compartment open. That's not how you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to, you know, screw it back up, but I did not. So, you know, that goes right back in there like this. And then you screw it back up, and then you put it back on. But that's gonna pretty much do it, though, for my unboxing of these. Like I said, this is not the full review, as these never are for the Memorial Edition unboxings, because the Memorial Edition unboxings are always just the unboxings and then a full-on review later on, once I read all the bells and whistles of what these things can do. Which, I mean, these are definitely a little bit more simplistic, due to the fact that they are pretty much just the original toys, but blown up a little bit, obviously. And still pretty much just kind of do final wave attacks, and that's essentially it. I know that the Saber has some stuff you can do, because this is kind of the main thing. Because it has like some special attacks, like you can replicate that like 5 blue attack when you had 5 of these things and stuff like that. I know there's like some special things you can do with this, so gonna read into that, figure that all out for the review. But that's gonna do it for the unboxing of the Memorial Edition Gokai Saber and Gokai Gun, which as of the time of this video is the final, most recent Memorial Edition Gokaiger thing to be released. We have that tease of the Kinojo key set still, which at the time of this video, which I'm releasing after our Sunday has passed, so possibly we have it already, but at the time, we don't have that Kinojo key set yet, and we don't have anything else on pre-order just yet for Memorial Gokaiger, but this is an awesome, awesome addition to the line. I think any key collector or any Gokaiger fan is definitely going to want this thing at least. The gun is not, you know, as cool. It's still very cool, don't get me wrong, I like it a lot, but this thing is impressive and a very nice piece to a Gokaiger collection, I say so. So, thank you to Collectibles for supplying these. Also, huge thanks to Collectibles for that bonus key, which I might do a little video on in of itself, because I think it's just really, really cool. I love it. Love that key. And that's going to do it. So, of course, until next time, here's the key counter at the end of this episode, which I'm not adding anything new today, because the 5 keys that come with this set, I had already added it to this back when I pre-ordered this a long time ago, so we're not updating anything in terms of that. But it is Project Unlock, because it is opening up some new keys, even though I've already counted them. So, of course, until next time, you guys can follow me on Twitter at LiveNagerKey or LandonFickPR. Let me know down in the comments below. Did you pick up this set? Did you get them both? Did you just get the Saber? What are your thoughts on these? What do you think of this really interesting and fun piece for the collection? Because I really like it. So, of course, until next time, I'll see you all on Project Unlock, where we're always searching for the next key. To wrap up this video, I'd like to thank my $5 and above patrons: Jurassic Samurai, Maggot Alchemist, Robert Browning, Static Thunder, Brendan Overland, Maji Yellow, MCPC Studios, Comics 1017, James Darty, John Luke, Eric Berry, Tyler Bezetsky, Matthew Thorne, Josh Landry, Pyramidus, CBT Tesla, Cross SCV, Caboose Ed, Socket Monsters, Anthony Love, Daniel Pika, Hella Geo, Thrasher, Jesus Prime, Uni Warrior Thomas, and Lewis Carnes. You can support Toku Topics for as little as $1 a month on my Patreon, linked in the description below.